welcome to City Week, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm being joined by a bundle of energies, and you'll see why in just a moment. Today I'm being joined by the June Teenth coordinator, Miss Lashieka Ferrell. Miss Ferrell, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me back.
Yes, ma'am. It's good. I told you, ball of energy. and that's what we need around here every now and then. And I'm going to tell you, you definitely bring the energy, and they have the right person for the event that you're going to be talking about here today.
Thank you.
You know, before we get started, if you don't mind, just tell us a little bit about yourself, Miss Ferrell.
Well, I am a business owner here in LaGrange. I own a boutique called Eye Charms. I also am a makeup artist, but I love doing things for my community. So I have I put on this event every year, and I also do a breast cancer event. Those are dear to my heart. So we're working on June 10th right now, and I'm excited.
Oh, wow. You know, and you say you're makeup artist. I'm going to tell you, that's no art. You just laid this morning.
Thank you so much.
You are laid this morning. And, you know, you talk about breast cancer. You talk in reference to that. You know, I know that's something that kind of runs rampant throughout our community as well. And I'm glad to hear you say you do that, because my daughter-in-law is a breast cancer survivor.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she had a double mastectomy and reconstruction, and once that was over, she hit the ground running.
Okay.
And has never slowed down.
Well, tell I needed a volunteer for me.
I will definitely let her know about this as well, too. But, you know, Lashieka, you have been here with us now. This is our second time sitting down, right?
Yeah,
or third?
This is the second time.
The second time,
yeah.
That's right. You know, this started 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Juneteenth. Talk a little bit about how you got involved and how it is now that you're the chairperson of it.
I know, right? This is crazy, but Juneteenth, like I said, it started 4 years ago. Miss Diane Caulfield, she is actually the originator of Juneteenth. This was her idea. This was her baby. Thank her for letting me come in on it. Unfortunately, she had an accident about 2 years ago, and she couldn't do it anymore, so she just basically handed it over to me. And so I have been the chairperson for 2 years, but Miss Diane is really the chairperson. She runs everything behind the scene, but I love Miss Diane. But we love doing this, and the purpose of the event is to let our African American community know what Juneteenth is, and also to grow our community, to bring our community together.
Absolutely, because I'm looking at the flyer. It's a family affair.
This year it is.
It's a family affair.
This year it is. Now, you know, the past 2 years it's been more like of a pop-up thing, because that's pretty much what I'm known for around LaGrange. I do pop-up as well. But this year we're changing it all the way up. So we're inviting families. We want the whole family to come out, and we want to start getting families back to that root. You know how we were back in the day. Everybody loved on everybody, mama, grandma, sister, cousin.
Yeah.
We want that feeling back.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing this year. It's a family affair. Bring the whole family out.
All right, absolutely. And again, it's going to be, and I know we talked a bit, you and I had talked a little bit about the thought of moving it.
Yeah.
Talk about that if you don't mind.
Now, last year we did move it to East Side Park. And I liked the park. It was very nice. But this year we're going to move it back to Union Street, Calumet Park. It has a little bit more space, a little bit more room for us for what we're trying to do. So we're going to take it back to Calumet this year.
Right, yeah. That's a beautiful park, beautiful facility. You got the pavilions, the restrooms, and all those things. And not taking anything away from the Now Street Park.
Right.
Because it's beautiful as well. But there, again, you just have more of the things for people
a little more.
do.
The kids have the splash pad. Bring the kids out. Well, basketball court, like you said, we have the pavilions for the shade for the older generation, and it's just a little bit more adequate for what we're trying to do.
Very good. Now, I remember the year that I came. Unfortunately, I didn't come last year, but I'll be there this year.
Okay.
I know there were food vendors, and there were, like I said, the pop-up, other vendors. Is that going to be a part of it this year?
Yes, we are having vendors.
Okay.
We will have vendors, and I have a lot of kid vendors this year. Shout out to the kid vendors. Y'all make sure y'all come out and support those babies.
Okay.
I have a lot of non-profit vendors. We're going to have a lot of community vendors. Like we have Dante Lane coming.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the insurance.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to have sheepreneurs there. I don't know if you know their organization.
Not familiar with that one.
Tamala, Miss Montez, a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
So they're going to be there. They're going to be giving away ice cream and hot dogs. It's going to be a lot of community there.
Okay.
But I will have some for-profit vendors. But this year, I probably won't have as many food vendors because we're having a barbecue contest this year.
Oh, wow.
We're having
Okay.
a barbecue contest. So
All right.
that's going to be exciting.
Yes, it is.
Y'all come out and get some good barbecue.
Yeah, and you know, and everybody, you know, I think a lot of time when we say we're gonna roll out the grill, you know, we all think we're a master on the grill until we meet the real master on the grill.
Right. That's right.
Oh wow!
That's
So
right.
how do vendors get involved? What do they have to do? In order
Well,
to get
they can
involved?
reach out to me or Miss Diane Caulfield. They can reach out to me. My number is 706-590-9033.
Okay.
If they want to join, I'm welcome. Please, everybody come, please. And Miss Diane can take it as well. So, but I wanted to talk about the contest that we have going on with the families.
Okay.
What's gonna make it so special? We're inviting all the families out.
Okay.
But we want y'all to bring a tent. We want you to bring your whole family. We have prizes for the biggest family,
Oh wow. Okay.
the best T-shirt, the best decorated tent.
Okay.
So, and you don't have to join those. It doesn't cost. I'm just gonna have someone walking around and observing, and
Okay.
at the end, we will present the trophy to the best family, the biggest family, whatever, you know.
Okay.
So it's gonna be fun.
So
it's gonna be a little competition.
I've been
too,
seeing a
though.
little bragging rights,
Yeah, a little
right?
bragging
Okay.
rights. You'll get bragging rights for a year until next year.
Okay.
And you will get a trophy.
All right. Yeah. And you know, I think, you know, when you say it's a family affair, that is so fitting and because people like competition.
Right.
They like competition. And I
Right.
think, you know, you and I both know we come from some pretty big families
Right,
too.
right.
And we have some creative geniuses in our families as well. So this is going to be really a lot of fun.
And I want y'all to be fun with y'all tent. If you a Falcons family, do a Falcons tent.
Okay.
If you know, if y'all a beach family, do a beach tent. I want it to be fun
So
and
whatever
creative.
resonates with the family,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, very
Something that brings y'all together as a family.
Okay, very good. I'm gonna go back to the barbecue contest
Yeah.
because I kind of think that I can do pretty good on the grill myself, you know. But the barbecue contest, how do they? The same way they can reach out to you if
They
they
can
want
reach out to me.
Okay.
Now you do have to enter the barbecue contest.
Okay.
It's $50 for the barbecue contest.
All right.
And the barbecue contest also comes with a trophy and a prize.
Okay.
So I haven't gotten a prize yet. It may be a cash prize. It may be a trip for the
Ooh,
family.
okay.
You never know.
Never.
So to enter the barbecue contest, you can reach out to me as well. And like I said, it's a $50 entry fee for the barbecue.
Very good. Now, and this sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Sponsorships. I know you can't do all this by yourself or the
Right.
committee.
Right.
Sponsors. If someone was watching now and they want to become a sponsor, how do they do that?
Of course, reach out to me or Miss Diane. I do have sponsorship packages. I didn't bring them today, but we do offer sponsorship packages. So if you want to reach out to us, I will forward you the information for the sponsorship packages.
Okay. Very good. So vendors, have a few vendors, and I've been there over the years where the vendors would line up there down at the lower parking lot and stuff. But the barbecue contest, that's a great idea.
You liked it.
I like that. Absolutely. You know, you can never get enough of good barbecue.
Right.
Good barbecue.
Right.
And you know, even talking about this is a family affair. And I know that we talked about, but tell us again where it's going to be held and the date and the times of it.
Okay, it's going to be held at Calumet Park on Union Street from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. June 15th. So we want y'all to come out. That's a Saturday. So go ahead and mark your calendar.
That's right.
Right.
Mark your calendars. And you know, and it's, all this is so fitting. You know, you got family there. We're going to be celebrating. We're going to be reflecting. We're going to be remembering. But another part of this, I think, that can resonate to everybody is there's going to be a special opportunity to, I guess, celebrate and to remember our late mayor, Dr. Willie T. Atmason.
Exactly.
So talk about that.
He was such a great man, and we want to make sure that we honor him in the way that he needs to be honored. Now, in the past, we have given away scholarships, but this year we decided to take any donations that's given, and we're going to, like you said, it's an opportunity to honor Dr. Willie T. Now we will have a station for you to make donations for this, and it'll be a little bit more information about that when we get there.
Okay.
But our donations will go towards honoring Dr. Willie T. He did such a great job in this community as a preacher, in the funeral home, as our first black mayor.
That's right. Yeah.
So we really want to honor that. And his family as well, because his family is awesome in the community as well.
Absolutely, and as we all know, that was a great loss to our community, and we definitely want to honor. And I'll just go ahead and say it. He was very instrumental in having the city to purchase a home on East Depot Street.
Right.
So the proceeds that you're speaking about would go to do a room to commemorate and to remember him by.
Right.
So therefore, we're asking the community to come out and we get more information there at the event. And you hear, because I'm going to have you back on again, you know that, before the 15th comes around, to kind of give some more information about the event itself too.
Okay.
You always do a great job.
Thank you so much.
Again, now, if the public is watching, what would you say to them?
I would say, please come out. We want everyone to come out. Like I said, we are gearing it more towards a family affair. We want y'all to enjoy y'all families, start reconnecting families. We want to show these children how we work as a family. You know, they have to see us work together in order to work together when they get our age.
That's
so
right.
we want to see that happen. We want y'all to have fun. We want to have fun.
That's right.
I didn't want to gear it to, hey, come out and just buy stuff, just be a pop-up. I didn't want to do that. We want to have fun together.
Yeah.
You know, make memories.
That's right.
Because you never know what's going to happen.
That's true.
So this is what we're doing this year, and I want the whole public to come out.
All right.
And then we also want to learn a little bit more about our community, because the more you know, the better you'll be.
Absolutely. And we have a wonderful community, and the community is wonderful because of people like you, Ms. Diane Cofield, and all the other ones start naming names, because we live in a great community.
We do.
Absolutely.
We do.
So it's a family affair.
It's a family affair. Come on out.
All right. Well, Ms. Farrell, thank you so very much for being my guest today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Always
I appreciate
a pleasure.
you.
Yes, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more City Week coming up in just a moment.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Welcome back, City Week, ladies and gentlemen. Now is that time of the morning that we talk with Lynn Holly, and she gives a lineup of all the things that are taking place in and around LaGrange. Lynn, I know that you have a great list, and that we are ready to hear all about it.
Good morning, Alton. Good morning. Welcome to City Scenes. I'm Lynn Holly from Visit LaGrange. Today we're going to be talking about some of the events that will be happening in and around the LaGrange area during the week of April 22nd through April 28th. So let's get started. Tuesday, April 23rd from 5 p.m. until 7 p.m., LaGrange College Spirit Night at Beacon Brewing Company. Come out to Beacon Brewing Company, which is located at 700 Lincoln Street in LaGrange on April 23rd from 5 to 7. During this time, 10% of all sales will go towards supporting scholarships for LaGrange College students. Please support the LaGrange College students with Spirit Night at Beacon Brewing Company. Friday, April 26th, starting at 6 p.m., Relay for Life, Troup County, Georgia, at the Chris Joseph Track and Field, which is located at 299 Fort Drive in LaGrange. Relay for Life is an annual community event that brings together individuals and families affected by cancer to honor survivors, remember loved ones lost, and fight back against this devastating disease. Don't miss this opportunity to be a part of something truly inspiring. Join us at Relay for Life on April 26th at Chris Joseph Track and Field as we come together to celebrate life, honor loved ones, and make a difference in the lives of those affected by cancer. Friday, April 26th at 6 p.m., Whiskey Moon returns to the Spring Concert Series, which is sponsored by Community Bank and Trust. Whiskey Moon returns to the Community Bank and Trust stage, which is beside Wild Leap Brew Company, to celebrate the Spring Concert Series, sponsored by Community Bank and Trust. Don't forget, it's Friday, April 26th at 6 p.m. Saturday, April 27th at 7:30 p.m., Mudcat and Band at Pure Life House of Music. Danny Mudcat Duquette is an internationally known gospel and blues man, continuing the traditions of the early blues pioneers while adding his own Mudcat edge, resulting in one of Atlanta's greatest treasures. The self-taught musician honed his craft busking on street corners and ferries from New York to New Orleans, and has gone on to tour Europe and play with the greats like Dickie Betts, Taj Mahal, and Derek Trucks. But perhaps his greatest influence as an Atlanta institution is his role as an ambassador for bridging the contemporary blues scene with the legacy of its forebears. For tickets, please go to purelifelagrange.com. Also Saturday, April 27th at 7:30 p.m., All the World is a Stage, presented by the LaGrange Symphony Orchestra at Callaway Auditorium. In their grand season finale, the LaGrange Symphony Orchestra joins forces with artistic partners, the Choral Society of West Georgia, in a program celebrating music from Broadway. Instrumental selections and great choruses from iconic shows in the great American tradition that has defined generations. This performance is on Saturday, April 27th. Take note of this because Saturday isn't our normal concert night. So we'll see you then at 7:30 p.m. at Callaway Auditorium, which is located on the LaGrange College campus. Alton, these are just a few of the events that will be occurring during the week of April 22nd through the 28th in LaGrange. So we hope everybody will take time to get out and enjoy some fun, and as always, stay safe.
Well, Lynn, thank you for that wonderful lineup. And as the weather continues to be nice outside, I know people will be really excited about getting out and patronizing all of the things you just talked about. So thank you always for giving us great lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining City Week this week. My guests have been the Juneteenth coordinator I had on, Ms. Lashieka Ferrell, as she gave us information about the upcoming It's a Family Affair Juneteenth event that will be taking place Saturday, June the 15th from 12 until 5 p.m. at the Union Street Calumet Park. So ladies and gentlemen, come on out because there's a contest going on. You go decorate your tents. And make sure that bring all your family members because there's going to be a contest for largest family, the most people there, and you'll be able to have bragging rights for our entire year. So come on out. It's a family affair. Juneteenth on June the 15th from 12 until 5 over at Calumet Park. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you've enjoyed this interview. And as always, I want to invite you back for more of City Week.